What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Shingan, and today we're going to watch episode 1 of season 2 of Loki. Now, when it comes to Loki as a TV show, I really enjoyed season 1 of Loki. I think it was one of the better shows that Marvel produced when it comes to their streaming service, because these Marvel shows really have been hit or miss. Some of them, like Loki and WandaVision, have been really excellent and really have had compelling stories. Some of them, not much. So yeah, my expectations for season 2 are pretty high. I think the show has some real questions to address when it comes to where Sylvia has been doing, what has happened exactly to the timeline of the Marvel Universe. So those are some questions that I'm really looking forward to be answered. We will see if the show actually will do that or not. But yeah, and when it comes to season 1, it really surpassed my expectations, and I expect kind of the same thing for season 2. Tom Hiddleston, I really enjoy his performance as Loki, and also Owen Wilson. I think it was fantastic as Mobius, a fan favorite to a lot of people, and I can't wait to see their interactions in season 2. I hope I get more of Mobius in season 2, because he kind of took a back seat in season 1, like after episode 2 or 3, if I'm not mistaken. We didn't see much of him, and the story focused on the relationship between Loki and Sylvie. So I really want to see Mobius a bit more in season 2, and I really want to see what has happened after that cliffhanger ending of season 1. So yeah, those are the things that I'm pretty much looking forward to. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and without any further ado, let's get into my reaction to Loki season 2, episode 1. Okay, here we go.
Creating and organizing the sacred timeline. We call those variants.
I'm Agent Mobius, by the way. How long have you been here? I can't offer you salvation.
Man, Tom Hiddleston, what a great actor. You just can't get enough of his acting, basically.
You from the timeline.
You were disloyal to the.
Oh yeah, that was something that they actually did not address fully. So I guess in this season we'll get to see more of how the Timekeepers basically kidnapped Mobius from his timeline. Yeah, obviously that was something that we saw happen at the end of Ant-Man Quantumania, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, the music, it really gives you that sense of epicness that you're looking for. Okay, alright. You brought us up to speed. Let's get things moving. The music is kind of different from season 1. Oh, there we go. That's the familiar flavor. Yeah. Wow. That was not kind of the start I was looking for. Oh, come on. Wow. Okay. That's one way to do it. Can't imagine how Kang would feel right now. Okay. Wow, this guy looks familiar. Guys, by the way, I've not recapped season 1, but yeah, this guy, his face definitely looks familiar. It rings a bell. Let me know if he was also in season 1 or not. Yep. I'm pretty sure that was the thing they were concerned with.
Warning.
She's not fine. She's definitely not fine. Oh.
Casey. Please tell me you know what's going on. I got the intruder. I got the intruder.
No one remembers him. Oh. Oh. He glitched somehow into another space.
Loki.
Oh, this is a different universe.
Casey. Casey.
Is he back in the universe that we saw in the first season?
I'm being pulled from.
So I guess whatever happens in the second universe or in a parallel universe is having an impact on the universe that we saw in season 1, right? I mean, let's see what the explanation of the show is going to be.
Chrono Bay 3. So
Oh, it glitched away again. Off to a good start. So far, they've really caught my interest. I also can't wait for all the breakdowns from different channels.
We tell the people of the TVA the truth about this place. They should have the chance to live those lives.
And all your gods are dead. How are people gonna take that?
They're gonna panic.
hey, Mobius? Loki was just here looking for you.
Loki's here?
Was, and then he disappeared.
I don't understand.
You just saw him.
I did.
Can I help you with something, X5? We don't see you down here too often.
This one here, is this on the sacred timeline? Sea doos.
So it's interesting. I think jet skis was Mobius's favorite activity. That was the thing that he wanted to do, right? Season 1.
One of these calling your name, Mobius?
I don't know about calling. Oh, yes. Come take us for a little spin. Skis, everyone thinks that it's a personal watercraft, and it's actually a brand.
Wonder what that's about. Huh?
Yeah. What is that about? They just lost interest in finding Loki. Speak of the devil.
Where is he?
Yeah, that must be a lot for this guy.
So we're answering to the Judges Council now? What?
Nothing. Let's just ease them into it. Gently. What is that?
I don't know.
Mobius, I was just doing my job.
Yeah, well, I guess you're just following orders.
They must be pissed. This has happened to the timeline. Wow.
And erased your memories. A family.
They've got some weird looks on their faces. I want to be honest with you.
You made a difference in this war
Who is he talking to?
for being on my team.
Yeah, that must be Kang's voice, right? Or one of the variants.
Ravonna Renslayer, you are quite a marvel.
We're all variant.
And so Renslayer's variant.
But let's also admit that the timeline is branching.
We won't let the timeline branch. I'm sorry, Hunter.
What is up with this guy?
With all due respect, ma'am, we haven't been protecting.
Caution in your tone.
Call it whatever you want.
Guess when you feed yourself that kind of lie for so long, it's going to be hard for you to accept the truth when it comes out, right? So I kind of get like why they don't want to be convinced, right, about this reality or this lie that they've been fed to. So that's kind of understandable.
Your position clear.
So we don't have time for protocol now?
Yeah, it's going to be really hard for them to convince like these council head.
I know how hard it is to turn your back on everything you've believed in.
Exactly.
And it has to start now.
Tell the TVA to stop pruning, effective immediately.
Wow. Did not expect that. This guy's awake. Oh.
That's who's coming back! She was going to kill him.
Sylvie?
Mobius,
Sylvie?
yes.
Where is she?
Well, I'd ask who won.
It was a draw.
Time Lords simultaneously? No. Look, Renslayer.
In Loki's defense, he was not fighting Sylvie.
That is what we know. War, and it's on its way.
A multiverse war.
Pruning, the preservation of the sacred timeline. It was about preventing more of him. There was no simple choice. There was no other way.
No, there is no past TVA time to me. It's impossible.
Oh.
Possible, Mobius.
Okay, all right. I never thought of it that way. That's interesting. So it's not a parallel universe. It's the same universe, but way in the past before Kang actually wiped their memories. If you want to think about it that way. Okay, that was actually fantastic. Like when I now think about it. Obviously we have to like wait and see if it is the explanation, but I really never thought of it that way, that Loki just put it. Maybe it's not a parallel universe. Maybe it's just the past. Okay, interesting. Interesting.
I mean, how does it feel?
Ow.
Minutes. What?
You can't trust her. She was there with him. We don't have time.
I can't keep looking at it because it's horrible.
What? It didn't look that bad.
I was lying. It's terrible. It looks like you're being born or dying or both.
It's okay.
really
Look,
painful.
it's not that bad. I can handle it.
How does it look?
Man, the chemistry between them. I just love it. I absolutely love it.
That's how I was introduced.
Pretty arrogant. It's like calling yourself last man standing.
Oh,
I have no memory of having my memory wiped.
I have no memory of having my memory wiped. What a line.
It's been a while since I've been down here. Actually, I'm not sure I've ever been down here.
Oh. Again, another sign that his memory, there's something wrong with it.
Hey.
Oh,
We have a little bit of a situation we wanted to run by you.
Mobius.
it's the guy from Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I want to introduce you to.
I'm Ouroboros,
Ouroboros.
but he
fine.
calls me Obi.
Yeah, I call him Obi. That's.
It's easier.
How long has it been?
He doesn't remember.
400 years.
Feels like 1,000, right?
Yeah. He was my last visitor.
Oh, this guy. Why does no one visit him?
Hey, how are the other guys doing?
What other guys?
Just say,
It's just OB. It's just OB. OB. You know about the timekeepers and that's what's been happening. Times you know that?
Yeah.
You've seen.
okay, so there's an explanation for it.
No. It's impossible to time slip in the TVA.
Ouroboros. May I call you OB?
OB? I like that. Do I know you?
Yes, in the future. Well, it's your future, my present. Different times in the TVA.
Time slipping.
That. TVA.
It's impossible to time slip in the TVA.
But you just saw it happen.
Yeah, I'm having trouble reconciling that. I've never seen anything close to that happen before. Wait,
Ah,
there was one time. That guy that was here, what was his name?
Loki?
Yeah, a long time ago he came to me complaining about time slipping. Did I not remember that?
Wait, is he talking to you in the past and you're just now remembering it?
Wow, that makes perfect sense. There's no flaw in that logic. I guess time slipping is possible.
So you remember. What did you tell him?
I told him that's impossible.
It's not impossible because I was just.
that cut. Oh my god.
Mm,
It was brilliant.
one temporal oil extractor.
Great.
He does have one now. So whatever he does in the past affects the future, which is Loki's present, right?
Did you happen to discuss how to use such a thing?
I love the way they're establishing the rules here.
The time stream?
But it could be dangerous.
I thought you said not too bad, and now you're talking about me getting my skin peeled off of me?
Oh.
Violently rip myself from every thread of time and space.
So the hope is that after you prune yourself, the extractor will pull you into the present.
Yeah.
Have you heard about how if you fall into a black hole, you turn into spaghetti?
No.
Good. The less you know about that, the better. Ah, I've been doing that all day.
That is not supposed to happen, is it? So something is wrong fundamentally with the TVA now.
I wrote it myself.
Hey, OB, this piece just came off right here. Is that important?
So TVA, for some reason, is getting torn apart. Wow, what's in there?
I just ran diagnostics every few hundred years.
So I guess Miss Minutes is gone?
You'll go out there and launch the extractor
He has got great skin.
before I need to close the glass doors. Okay? This time, this thing, you will be lost to time forever. And Mobius will lose all of his skin. Okay. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna get everything ready.
5 minutes makes more sense. Okay, so it works both ways. Also, if you do something in the future, it affects the past. Yeah.
Hoof it back to the moment I tell you to.
How the hell am I gonna hoof it in this?
And then you still will age away. You will age away, get very old, and all your skin will get peeled away and you will die.
Stop talking about his skin.
This cracked? Ready to see some hoofing like you've never seen before.
Hell yeah. Come on, Mobius, you can do it. Oh, the effects look really, really good. Oh, I guess he has to go to the armory to get a time stick now. Look at all that chaos and mayhem.
No.
Oh no. Come on, you have to do something.
Mobius, you have 30 seconds.
He's not gonna make it, is he? Yo, what's gonna happen to Mobius?
There is nothing you can do for him.
I had a feeling it was going to be Sylvie. I did not expect that.
We need to find Sylvie.
How did he do that? Oh man, come on. Is there gonna be a post credit of some sort? Oh, there is.
How do I do this?
What would you like?
Not squirrel, not possum, not rats. I want to try everything.
Interesting post credit. There's definitely a deeper layer of meaning there. Because as far as I can remember, she did not like get the opportunity to live her life to the fullest, because ever since she remembers, she had been fighting basically TVA. So yeah, it makes sense that now she has a second chance to live. But yeah, this obviously took place before that scene that we saw in this episode. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I really, really liked this first episode. I think it had like this fast-paced tempo that it had really, really helped it to be as intriguing as it gets as a first episode to season 2 of a show that I assumed like pretty much everyone liked, right? So yeah, the jokes landed for me. I loved the chemistry between Loki, Mobius, and Mr. Quan, who is a new addition to this show. Obviously, a lot of people have fond memories of him from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and also Everything Everywhere All at Once. I'm really, really happy to see him in Loki season 2. Honestly, a lot of things are new to me because I've not seen. I think I've only seen one trailer from season 2, and it was the first teaser that they released. And I've been sort of away from. I've tried to stay away from all the trailers and everything because I want the experience to be as fresh and brand new to me as possible. I just want to, let it wash over me, basically. But yeah, I really, really like this first episode. One thing that I can nitpick is that I was expecting them to give me more explanation as to how Loki was able to come back and not get lost in time. That was a bit weird. I mean, that scene, the way that it just had a cut to the next scene, it was for the sake of like a joke, but I guess, I don't know, maybe in the following episode they'll provide more explanation. But yeah, there were some interesting things that they did with the explanation of how time is working. I really, really dug that. And the way that you can figure it out, I guess it can be confusing to some people. And I've seen some articles online where people are talking about maybe it is too confusing. I do not find it that way. I think it's confusing enough for you to get invested and to get interested in the show and to really listen to the dialogues and the explanatory stuff that they are going through and how they're explaining the rules of the universe to you. So I really, really liked it because when season 1 ended, I guess a lot of people, including myself, were thinking that, okay, now Loki's in a parallel universe. But it appears that's not the case. Everything is happening in one universe. It's just between the future and the past, and whatever they do, whether it's in the past or it's in the future, it is having like a ripple effect in both the past and the future. So it's just one timeline, but we are looking at from different basically points in that timeline. So that was really an innovative thing. I did not expect them to do. It really caught me off guard in a very good way, and I really liked the way that they were explaining it through also editing. It was, again, really, really creative. But yeah, that is my take on this first episode. I can't wait for episode 2. I'll definitely react to it, and we'll have the Loki reactions definitely further down the road as well. But thank you guys so much for sticking with me until the end. Definitely share your thoughts on episode 1 of season 2 of Loki. What you guys really liked, the things that you did not like as much. I'm really, really curious to hear your thoughts on the show. Also, consider subscribing to my channel. Look forward to more reactions. And if you like my reaction to Loki season 2 episode 1, definitely leave a like. It can help the channel grow on YouTube. But yeah, that's a wrap for this video. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next one.